We're here for the Barnet Boxing Barber. We're here at the Barbican. We're here for the boxing with Fahim and Prince Promotions. Troy Coaton.
Yeah.
Troy Coaton. We've got to know each other a little bit more over the last few days and weeks.
Absolutely, yeah. It's great to have you down at the gym. Finally, I've been saying it since December. Come see us. We'll change everything we've got.
So I spoke to Ray, and he gave me a great interview, and he's really into what you're doing down there as yourself. I mean, you put me through my paces last night. We were there, and I've been with you for a little while now. You're getting me involved in the gym. It's a fun place. We were playing games in there, getting to know each other. That's vital for when you're sparring and putting people together. And it's a great ethos what you're doing down there, Troy.
Yeah, it's so important that you enjoy your training. It's gone to the days where you're doing hard miles on the road. You know, if you're going to lose weight, don't do a million burpees. I've been there. It's hard work. You're not lasting. Yeah, if you enjoy what you're doing, enjoy the training, you're going to enjoy the journey a lot more, and you're going to stick at it for a long period of time.
I'm so happy I've got you guys in my corner now, literally, because both of you are coming in September to Swindon. You both believe in what I'm trying to do. You said you believe in the channel and the mental health aspect. But when it comes down to it, we're going to be going and we're going to be having a fight. And I'm going to be fighting for your gym. I respect that and I really understand that. But, you know, what's it mean to you? What's it mean to you coming to Swindon with me?
Well, for me, it's giving back to the sport. You know, you came to us with limited boxing knowledge, and we want to, expose you to the real knowledge that's available. You know, just in a couple of sessions, you can see yourselves coming leaps and bounds into what you've done. And for us, it's understanding every individual fighter so that we can tailor-make your style. You know, if you're turning up to the same club constant and there's 30 people in there, you're only going to get so much. With what we do, one-to-one training, you're really getting your training done. And understanding your journey as well. You know, if your journey is not going to be the same as mine or, you know, Darren's or anybody else's. So it's very important that we understand what you're doing, and then we can make the best fighter out of you.
Somebody asked me how I was doing earlier, and to be honest with you, it's a bit of a brick wall yesterday with my diet. I was just tired. I'm training every day. Perhaps I should leave it alone some days, but I just think, what if I sit down, my opponent might not be sitting down, so I'm up for it. I'm bloody up for it.
Yeah, and the key things to remember, like I said, if you're not going to do things, the longevity of something, if you don't enjoy it. You know, if I bang my head on the wall for a long time, you know, I'm not enjoying that. I'm going to stop eventually, yeah? But if I'm doing something I enjoy doing, it's sticking around. So when you're having those days when you're thinking that your diet's not doing what you need it to do, then just reduce what you're doing. If you're slightly better than you were yesterday, today, that's a change. And it's still progress. It's better to be walking in the right direction than running in the wrong.
What do you think of me getting in the ring at the age, I'm 55 this year, what do you think about that? Because a lot of guys my age, they're just sitting there watching Netflix, or they're happy in their own skin, letting themselves go a little bit, but I'm right up for it, and I'm training like a bloody athlete, you know?
Yeah, and it's important to, you know, you've got to understand the beast that you're getting into bed with. You know, you're in a boxing ring that requires a good amount of stamina and fitness. I've been in both ends of the spectrums. I was 156 kilos 3 years ago. Now I'm down to 106. So, you know, I understand what it was like fighting at 120 kilos down to 110. The difference in even 10 kilos is very important. And the longevity of me being there, you know, I can't stress it enough. If you're not enjoying it, then that's it. That's game over.
I see you've personally got a nice shiny belt there in the gym. Tell us about that, because will you be defending that, or what happens now with Troy?
Nice easy one for me for a moment. I just had a baby, as you know, 7 weeks old, so I took a little bit of a break. Defended it just in May against a tough guy from Torquay, Ryan Fox. That was a good fight. That was here actually. So I got that in December, as you know, you were there.
Yeah.
Defended it then. That's now mine. I don't need to do anything with it unless I want to put it up for a challenge. So I think the next few ones, nice, easy, 3 rounds, couple of opponents, and then see what the horizon brings me. You know, sky's my limit.
Thanks so much for letting me fight under the banner of the Ronin Boxing Club, because I really like you guys anyway when I first met you, and then I kept saying to you, I'm thinking of coming down, and you planted the seed, and I thought I really need to get to work here, and I need to pull my finger out, and luckily you was up for accepting me in the gym that time.
Yeah, well, we say to people, come down and see what we can do with you. And, you know, that's open-ended. If I say one day, I'm not going to turn around and go, nah, you're wasting my time. You know, you'll come to me when you're ready. And that's the point of it. And I think it's amazing that you're getting in there at 52.
55 this year.
55, there you go. That proves a lot, doesn't it? So it is just a number. If you are willing to go old, you will become old.
Yeah.
If you want to stay young, believe you'll stay young. That's it. You know, it's all a mindset.
Well, some days I feel every age of 55, but then some days I jump up with a spring in my step and I think, do you know what? I've got to keep doing what I said I was going to do. I want to lift men in my community. I want to lift men. I want to say to them, keep punching and keep going, no matter what age you are, what weight you are. You need to keep going.
Absolutely, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. They're all going the wrong way to go out to the fight. Sorry, you have to say that.
Yeah,
again.
and I was just saying, it doesn't matter your age, your weight, where you're from. You need to get stuck in and keep going.
Absolutely, yeah. So if you're 50, it's fine. It's okay. There's a place for you in the sport still. Yeah. You know, if you want to get fit, that's fine. You can come down, get fit, learn to box. We can teach anybody. Yeah, we start at 5 years old, and it's open-ended. You know, there is still things to be learned in boxing.
Like I say, 55 years old, and I was down the gym and I was training alongside a young 17-year-old female, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's accepted the same in the gym. There was, you know, it doesn't matter how big you are, how small you are, you're mucking together and you're part of the gym. Yeah,
that's right. I said to you the other day in sparring, if you're in there and you think you can't have sparring with a beginner or a girl or whoever because of who you are, you're missing the point of boxing. There's always an objective to have when you're sparring or fighting. You know, if you're preparing, they might offer something that you didn't think about. Yeah, everybody brings something to the sport, and that's not your decision to make, judging them for what you have. Yeah, I get more out of my training. You know, I've had 10 fights, I've lost one. Cornish area champion. You know, I favour sparring with beginners because they offer so much more.
Thanks so much for taking the time. I know you're just literally on your way out and I grabbed you on the stairs. I'll see you tomorrow for a session at Ronin Boxing Club. I'll be there, I'm turning up, and you can turn up too. Take care, keep punching, like, subscribe to the Barnet Boxing Barber. Cheers, let's have it. Cheers, thank you.